Horoscope 2021, for Virgo zodiac sign. Dear Virgos, you will find out with us what the Horoscope Virgo for 2021 predicts in love, health, work or finance. What news will the horoscope bring you? What positive or negative moments will the Virgo horoscope outline? Will Virgo be more successful in 2021 than in previous years? Will Virgo find love for life? What does the horoscope of love for 2021 predict for the sign of Virgo? In 2021 you will be supported by a number of planetary movements that will affect your sign. In this respect, 2021 will be more successful for you than previous years. Venus in the sign of Capricorn will also affect your sign from the beginning of the year. As you are under the influence of the earth element, Capricorn will encourage you to take advantage of all your positive aspects and overcome yourself. At the beginning of the year you will feel a calm period, supported by the influence of Neptune, which will encourage you to fulfill your wishes. Your success you deserve will continue this year and you will have the opportunity to make a good decision on an important life issue. In 2021, Virgos will have a much greater impact on themselves and their surroundings than in previous years. Throughout the year you will not be as picky as ever and will enjoy more of every little things around. From the midst of May until the end of July 2021, the planet Jupiter will have remained in the sign of Pisces, giving Virgos the opportunity to understand their emotions and inner selves during this period. You will get several exciting opportunities that can lead to a more prosperous future. Emotionally, Virgos should be prepared especially for connection with themselves. Single Virgos will also have the prospect of getting to know their soulmate and finally build a relationship that suits them. Those Virgos who are in relationship will be able to focus more on a structured relationship, family building, or household improvement and marriage consolidation in conjunction with Neptune and the Capricorn Earth sign. In the middle of April Venus enters the Earth sign Taurus, with which you have a common element. It will affect your passion, and this connection of Venus with Taurus will bring all Virgos a passionate period of 2021. In early June 2021, the planet Mars in opposition with Pluto will bring a slightly more challenging period and emotions. You will feel nervous and your life may be underlined by a truly increased tension in relationships, but also in your work life. The second half of the year will include breaking the established rules, overcoming routine, but also breaking your desire for perfection. Gradually, in 2021, you will find that even if things don't exactly match your expectations and desires, they can still be of benefit to you. 2021 also promises Virgos that you will understand feelings, needs and emotions of your family members more and will connect more closely with your life partner. Your emotions will be deepened in 2021. What positives does Virgo horoscope predict? Several months of 2021 will be positive for Virgos. Virgo is waiting for new friendships and strengthening existing relationships. Perhaps the most positive change is understanding the emotions of others, but also liberating Virgos from the need for perfection in life. The smaller chaos that Virgo will perceive initially as a negative will gradually transform into positive effects on the life of each Virgo. Thus Virgos will understand that even though things are not going exactly according to her wishes, these changes still affect their life positively. Virgo will be surrounded by vitality throughout the year. Perhaps only a few days when the moon will affect the sign of Virgo, can Virgo expect more energy than ever. The year 2021 will be a truly positive year for Virgo, which underlines the mental equilibrium awaiting Virgo. You will be more aware of your feelings and you will also need to engage in charitable work. Helping others will become very important to you this year and it will help you better understand the world. Virgos will be able to accept the things and relationships they observe in the neighborhood, and which they would sometimes be negative about. This year, under the influence of elements affecting the emotions of Virgo, will Virgos be able to understand the world around in depth. Since the first half of the year, Mars has been bringing you a lot of energy that will have a positive impact on your health. Thus, Virgos will be able to focus more on helping others encouraged by radiant and loving energy, especially in the first half of the year. However, the second half of the year also brings some warnings. What negatives does Virgo horoscope predict? The second half of the year will be devoted to carefulness, especially in terms of the health of each Virgo. Health problems are waiting for you, and traveling or taking risks will just increase them. Outdoor activities are very suitable for you during 2021, but you should follow certain rules to avoid risking your health. You are particularly at risk of travel or work-related injuries. You will seek true perfection in love, and therefore you may feel dissatisfied at times. However, this moment will be crucial to realize the shortcomings of others, but also of yourself. Virgo is waiting for a period of self-criticism, but also self-development. Single Virgos will have to deal with the turbulent periods that will wave with their emotions. Some Virgos will also have to deal with the demons of the past and face the problem that has been with them for years. In the middle of the year, Virgo will experience a decrease in energy, and some Virgos may be even troubled with depression. You will overcome these situations in a company of your close friends. Anyway, the year 2021 will be rather positive for Virgos, and when they overcome some difficult periods they can enjoy the direction on the right path throughout the year 2021. Love horoscope, for Virgo zodiac sign. Venus in the sign of Capricorn brings from January 2021 balanced relations to Virgos, which share the earth element with Capricorn. This transit brings balance in love and more focus on family relationships and true and profound love to Virgos in relationship. Virgos will feel a connection with their partner early in the year, and those Virgos who are mothers will also better understand their children's feelings. During this period, Virgos in relationship will feel closer to their dear half. Even men born under the sign of Virgo will feel a close connection with their wives or partners, and so the partners of the men born under this sign will expect their dream period full of love and attention. Both men and women born under this sign are facing a lot of romance, which will be reinforced by a significant shift in relationship, even in many cases at the beginning of the year. So if you are born under the sign of Virgo, or have a partner born under this sign, you can expect a truly exceptional beginning of the year, strengthened by desire, passion and pure true love. In this period, even relationships that are marked by some previous crisis will be fixed. From mid-April 2020, Virgo's emotional life will be affected by the entry of Venus into the Taurus sign. This transit multiplies passions. You will feel a strong desire for your partner. This period, however, will be extremely complicated for single Virgos, but we are dealing with this in the following part of the horoscope. Virgos in relationship will enjoy the true attention and proximity of their partner until the summer. In 2021, especially in the first half of the year, Virgo has the opportunity to strengthen the relationship they care about to be stronger than ever. At the end of May 2021, the ruling planet of Virgo, the planet Mercury, and the planet Venus are in conjunction. At the end of May 2021, or in June, Virgos should consider a holiday together with their partner. Leave the worries fade and ask someone in your family to watch your kids for a few days. Remember with your partner the beginnings of the universe and the beautiful passionate tensions you have experienced together as you get to know each other. Relax together and strengthen your relationship. Let this initiative come mainly from the sign of Virgo, whether you are man or woman. In the second half of July 2021 and the first days of August, the sign of Virgo will be influenced by the entry of Venus into your sign. In this period your loyalty will be visible and you will be a great partner and friend. The only problem will be your closeness, because this is the time when you will not need to show your emotions. The partner may feel a little overlooked, and you should be alert and open your hearts to your loved ones. You will also be more critical of others who might not perceive it positively. However, with the increasing days of August of 2021, this critical side of you will fade away and you will be a more friendly and willing person than ever before. In the second half of the year, there will be no extraordinary planetary movements that would affect your sign and love. Virgo can thus prepare for the quiet second half of 2021 without any major shocks in love or marriage. You can even enjoy the routine with your partner. The only recommendation that the horoscope brings to the second half of the year is to show more emotion to your partner. This includes emotions when you are angry with them, or when you want to get more attention. Communicate together, not forgetting the needs of each other, but also the needs of your children or other family members. The smoother second half of 2021 will complete this year, full of the positive energy of love for the sign of Virgo. Single Virgos by Love Horoscope Prediction for 2021. What will the Virgo Horoscope 2021 bring to Virgos? Can Virgos look forward to ending their loneliness, or should they rather focus more on their inner self? The fortune teller has prepared the Virgo Horoscope 2021 for singles, who should definitely know their upcoming fate. An interesting beginning of 2021 is waiting for single Virgos, because they will be able to charm to a great extent someone they know or whom they will get to know doing regular activities. It may be a person you've met before, but only now is the time to exchange a few words, greetings, but also phone numbers. For some Virgos, the beginning of the year will mean a new acquaintance, but you will have to be wary of the beginning of your relationship. For other Virgos, this person will bring a short romance, which will refresh you, and at the end you will get a great friend. In any case, the first half of the year predicts a positive direction for the sign of Virgo, mainly under the influence of the planet Venus, which passes in January through the sign of Capricorn, romantic Pisces, and later a passionate Taurus. In June, when the planet Venus moves into the Cancer sign, Virgos should, in their initial relationship, be careful not to put too much pressure on their new acquaintance. Those Virgos, who had previously had only superficial relationships, should expect from this period mainly time to deepen their inner self. You will be more focused on understanding your own emotions and creating self-confidence. You will be able to build a relationship with yourself and confidence in your decisions and actions. In the second half of the year, Virgos will have to consider their current practices in love and emotional affairs, and some of them will even have to cope with the past encounters. At the end of September 2021, there may be a period of tension and depression, especially in the life of single Virgos. There will be a time when Mercury is in a quadrature with Pluto, and this transit will also weigh with your emotions. These days, and throughout October 2021, you should focus more on family and friendships. There will be time for love at the end of the year, specifically in December 2021 when Mercury enters the Capricorn sign. Since the end of November 2021, Mercury has also been in conjunction with the Sun, bringing you fresh energy, positive thinking, and truly powerful magnetic radiation. Go to the company at the end of the year and enjoy your uniqueness. Money and work. Virgo 2021. A great horoscope of work. In the work area, however, it will not be as pink for Virgos as in a partner's life and relationship. Virgos will have to prepare for some turbulence in work life and career advancement. With the onset of the year, you will be in strong competition and you will not be able to knock out of this situation. It may happen that someone will be tempted to get your job or to tarnish your reputation. Be careful, especially in the first half of the year, for the relationships between you and your colleagues. Avoid getting too close to people you don't know, because they will try to abuse your good heart and willingness. You can overcome this period only by your diligence and temperance towards your colleagues. You will fight to stay above the surface during the first half of 2021 with a clean slate, a good reputation, the work you have done so far, but with the same salary. Focus mainly on the quality of your work and do not let others influence you. Keep your punctuality, quality of work and accuracy even if others look at you as a careerist. Therefore, some aspects could significantly disrupt your progress in the first half of 2021. However, you will have a greater understanding of relationships and connections in the company where you work, and you will understand more who you really trust and who does not deserve your trust in this respect at all. Do not rely on anyone else, just yourself. By the end of July 2021, Mars is entering the Virgo sign, bringing some improvement in your working life. Until now, however, you had to fight your way to the position you have now at work. But do not look forward to anything that in the first half of the month the management, your companion, or someone who cares about your work promised you. Keep your head cool and remember that in 2021 you have to rely mainly on yourself. But do not lose your militancy, diligence and hope. As we mentioned earlier, just the month of July 2021 and upcoming months will bring a positive change in your career and your direction. Some Virgos are considering changing jobs and whether the time is right in 2021. The answer is that in August, you will have plenty of opportunity to reach out to other companies and show your diligence, determination and all your strengths. By the end of August, your ruling planet Mercury enters the sign of Libra, bringing strong communication skills and the charm of your personality in a professional way. So you can move forward in this period if you feel this is best for you. For those who remain in their current jobs, there is a period of cleansing negative energies and opportunities to demonstrate your qualities. In the last 3 months of 2021 you put more on your shoulders than you can handle. Try to spread your work thoroughly so that you can also prosecute family responsibilities and rest. By the end of November and early December 2021, Jupiter will refresh your situation with its beneficial influence. The dark clouds over your big job will melt away and you will begin to feel proud of the work you have done. Your leadership, your co-workers, and colleagues will also look up to you. At the end of 2021, you will reach success at work. Money of Virgo during 2021. The horoscope of the sign of Virgo indicates a good entry into 2021. In this respect, Virgos do not have to worry about any major fluctuations during the year, but only if they keep track of their budget. Virgos may even get a bargain purchase during 2021 that will raise their family budget. Some planets may affect the sign of Virgo, making them need to collect unnecessary things or buy things they don't really need. Virgos should not pay attention to these influences and should focus more on the balanced spending on what they really need. The time has come when Virgos should also make order in their wardrobe and donate everything they will never wear. Virgos will be able to get rid of old things that block the energy at home and bring new fresh energy and a cleaner aura to the house. In the summer months, it is not recommended for Virgo to conclude trades that they do not understand. If you find any offer more than tempting, it is advisable to consult a specialist who understands finance and investment. Overall, however, the year 2021 for Virgo is one of the most stable years in finance. The flow of revenue and expenditure will be balanced and it will not cost Virgos any extra effort. However, Virgos must resist impulsive purchases of things that are not necessary during the year. If Virgos are not careful about their spending, the end of the year may be problematic. Virgo horoscope, however, does not predict that Virgos will succumb to headless spending of money, mainly because of the planet's protective impact on their persona throughout 2021. The Christmas of Virgos should also belong to modesty rather than to flashy spending. Virgo health during 2021. Health horoscope. In health, Virgos in 2021 will mainly be influenced by Mars and the Moon. On February 27, 2021, the Moon goes into a full moon in the Virgo sign, which also brings with it a certain health warning during the 10 days before and after that date. Be careful, especially those Virgos that have stomach problems. Also, those who suffer from intestinal problems or eye pain should pay increased attention to their health. These bodies are particularly susceptible to illness or health deterioration in this period. Thus, at the beginning of 2021, Virgos must be mindful of the month of February and, at the beginning of March, 2021 or more, to notice their own health condition, or the health status of each Virgo in the family. In the area of health, however, no harm will bother the Virgo sign throughout the year 2021. Thus, Virgos can look forward be more energized, except in times when they will have to pay more attention to protecting their organs or preventing diseases. However, Virgos should remember that during 2021 caution in driving or outside activities will be really welcome. The planet Mars, which will pass through the signs with the earth element, brings into the life of the Virgo sign a lot of energy that will help Virgos to overcome most of the health risks. However, caution is advised mainly in the second half of the year, as mentioned above, especially in the area of risky sports or overestimation of one's own abilities. Never go into nature without an escort or phone. Be careful when driving and also take all necessary preventive checks in the second half of the year. Virgos will also be prone to gaining weight and the associated health risks during the year. Beware of high carbohydrate intake and skip the meal after 6 p.m. Do not overdo it with salt, as your body will become more tired in a result. September 7, 2021, there is another warning period, when the Moon is entering the phase of new moon in the sign of Virgo. This lunar transit through your sign brings with it the need for caution in eating. Be careful not to consume unnatural heavy foods for body, and especially during this period do not overload your body. Avoid cold weather, pay enough attention to your sleep and do not underestimate sufficient drinking regime. If you overcome the risks around this date, there are no unforeseeable health complications for you by the end of the year. For those who are suffering from a long-term health problem, however, Virgo horoscope does not predict a significant improvement in health during 2021. However, preventive examinations will be important for everyone born under the sign of Virgo. If you have operations waiting for you in 2021, remember that Virgos should avoid them during new moons and full moons, especially those that occur in zodiac signings with the earth element. So skip operations when a full moon or a new moon comes in the sign of Taurus, Capricorn, or in your Virgo sign. the planet entries in the sign of Virgo, and their influence on Horoscope 2021. On February 27, 2021, full moon is in the sign of Virgo. This lunar transit brings security, order and clarity to the lives of everyone born under the sign of Virgo. Your emotions will be balanced 10 days before and after this transit, and you will feel organized in everything you do. You will be able to transform chaos into order, which will be appreciated especially by your household members. In this period, it is advisable not to disturb the balance in your life and let it flow at its own pace. You also have the opportunity to see things through the eyes of others. This lunar transit also means that you should pay extra attention to your health, especially to digestion and eye problems. From 22 July to August 16, 2021, the planet Venus enters the sign of Virgo. In this period, it is the best time for singles to meet someone new. Venus in the sign of Virgo also brings multiplication of friendships and the opportunity to help anyone who needs it. This period should also be devoted to your interior. Spend the evening quietly with yourself and try to reconsider your deepest emotions. There is a time when you can really understand your feelings in depth. You will also emit magnetic energy and attraction, so use these days to get closer to your partner. Singles can easily attract an object of interest during this period. From 29 July to September 15, 2021, the planet Mars is in the sign of Virgo. As Mars passes through the sign of Virgo, energy is amplified. Virgos will feel the positive energy of life and the liberation of their person from their difficult problems. The situation around work or around tense relationships crystallizes, and Virgos will feel more comfortable in every aspect of life. In this period you will make the right decisions, which will lead to your greater life satisfaction. Virgos will feel more harmonious, happy, balanced and ready to pursue their dreams. From 11 August to September 15, 2021, the planet Mercury is under the sign of Virgo. When the planet Mercury is under the sign of Virgo, our communication skills, the power of our personality, our thinking and our analytical skills are gaining momentum. Virgos have the opportunity to show their strength during this period. They will be a support for all members of the household and a role model for several people around. Virgos will be affected by this transit in a positive way. All they have to be careful about is to avoid unnecessary critique of the little things that others do and may not quite agree with the conviction of Virgo. Virgos will be great advisors, friends and companions, but they must set themselves free of looking too into details. From 22 August to September 22, 2021, the Sun stands in the sign of Virgo. This solar transit brings a positive breeze into Virgo's relationships and life. Virgos will feel a strong positive energy that will spill over into relationships but also into other areas of life of this sign. Generally, Virgos will feel more appreciation from others. Virgos will also deal with health issues in this period, and these days are very well suited to undergo the necessary preventive medical examinations. Enhanced observation skills and the ability to perceive even the smallest details in this period also open the door for you to learn something you have thought about for a long time. If you like the great horoscope for 2021, do not wait to subscribe to our channel. If you are interested in specific days during the year and effects of the ruling planets on your zodiac sign, visit the whole horoscope 2021, which you can find on our website, www.horoscope-divination.com. Read your horoscope 2021 for free on our website. We wish you successful year 2021, more love, money, and strong health. With love, Horoscope, and Divination.